Welcome to pvtexpressnews news channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. Yangzi's Guosei Fenghua wrap-up photos exposed. Her appearance is not inferior to Xiao, and Li Xian's new look is also good. Yangzi starring Guosei Fenghua has been wrapped up and is expected to be broadcast next summer. The drama tells the story of He Weifang and Zhang Changyan working together to quell the rebellion. Yangzi and Li Xian have collaborated again after Dear, Beloved. Reuters photos show that the two have a tacit understanding, and Li Xian's costume looks amazing. Abstract generated by the author through intelligent technology. Useful. Among the top 90 flowers, Yangzi's popularity and ability to carry dramas have been verified by the market. The exposure of at least one work every year also maintains her popularity. Recently, Chang Xiangxi 2 is on the air, and the story between Xiao and four men has set off a wave of enthusiasm, continuing the drama-chasing craze of the previous summer. In addition to Chang Xiangxi 2, which is currently sweeping the screen, another work starring Yangzi, Guosei Fenghua, has also received good news. This drama, which has been filmed for several months, has finally been completed. If it passes the review smoothly, it is expected to meet the audience in the summer of next year. If longing is a costume love Mary Sue drama, it belongs to Yangzi's comfort zone. Then the business-themed national beauty with a big heroine is a new attempt for actress Yangzi, but no matter what style, I believe Yangzi can easily control it. Compared with the marketing grand occasion of other reshooting works with Reuters flying all over the sky, the new drama National Beauty starring Yangzi is very low-key. Obviously, the costumes and makeup are restored to the national style as much as possible, and they are not close to the complicated internet celebrity makeup and gorgeous hair accessories of the current mainstream aesthetic. But each new look is stunning, with a peony on her head, as if she is a woman from the Tang dynasty. In fact, Yangzi is also in good condition in Longing too, but Xiao's styling design does not perfectly highlight the advantage of appearance like He Weifang. One gives people the feeling of being well-behaved but full of thoughts, while the other gives people the feeling of being confident and calm. The work National Beauty is also the second collaboration between actors Yangzi and Li Xian after Dear, Beloved. This time they dream back to the prosperous Tang dynasty and see how Peony connects He Weifang, played by Yangzi, and Zhang Changyan, played by Li Xian, telling the story of the two secretly falling in love, working together to quell the rebellion, and retreating from the world. The heroine He Weifang, played by Yangzi, struggles in the shackles of marriage and escapes from the cage of power. She experienced the suffering of the people and tasted the warmth and coldness of human feelings. Although her fate was full of twists and turns and she was displaced all her life, He Weifang was never willing to be down and out and did not bow to fate. With exquisite skills, she built a fragrant garden and used peony to light up the way forward for women. There are also few photos of Yangzi and Li Xian in the same frame in National Beauty. In addition to the earliest face-holding photo that was leaked before, there is this textured photo of the two in the same carriage. Yangzi, wearing a green cape, is gentle and quiet, while Li Xian, wearing a red official uniform, is imposing. The contrast between the characters shows the wonderful chemical reaction between the actors. In fact, before seeing the leak of National Beauty, many people were skeptical about Li Xian's costume. After all, his sidebangs costume in Sword Dynasty was not amazing, and the most popular ones were the cool temperament of the modern high-cold male god and the little river god. But I didn't expect that Li Xian wearing the official uniform of the Tang dynasty would be eye-catching. He has a very textured look in terms of facial features and face shape. The green and blue official uniform does not look abrupt on him, but perfectly blends with his temperament. I have to praise that Li Xian is really the chosen Zhang Changyan. Li Xian has been very low-key in recent years. The last work that was broadcast well was Spring Colors to Lovers, cooperated with Zhou Yutong. Now his status in the new drama is also particularly expected. Many viewers have begun to look forward to his rivalry with Yangzi in the new drama. I wonder if they can present the super CP feeling of the Tongyan couple period? Yangzi's The Legend of Qin wrap-up photo exposed. Her appearance is not inferior to Xiao, and Li Xian's new look is also good. With the help of Yangzi, 26-year-old Liang Jinan is once again known as a supporting actress. The open door has been sitting still for a long time. Whether a film and television drama can be a hit, the plot is of course the most important, and then the actors and artists. But overall, the pressure of market competition is very high. No matter how fragrant a bottle of wine is, if hojia is too deep, people may not be able to smell it. Compared with content creation, a group of people are preparing for their careers while paying more attention to the greetings of artists. The shooting of the program is to make money. It is not just the group that wants to invite famous craftsmen to perform. In order to ensure the necessary flow of people, the stage is also easier to know those who have top exhibitions. The chance of becoming famous is still relatively large. Therefore, people often observe that some companies are uncertain most of the time before the project starts. Whether the plastic surgery photos are exposed or not, there may be adjustments, which foreshadows future things. In addition, unlike the homepage, Xinxiang is one of the works that counterattacked in the last exhibition. Yangzi joined Xinxiang. The wonderful comprehensive information during the program exceeded expectations. As the next after Huanrui Ji Liulie work. The planning time of Agarwood piece is obviously longer than expected. It took nearly 3 years to modify the content before. It took 3 years to modify the content afterwards. And it took 3 years to clean up the content. However, before the official shooting, it became the least verbal communication in the show. Photos of Chang Yi and Jing Tian wearing appropriate makeup leaked. The reason was that the way of influence was inappropriate. Afterwards, the fans of the last option objected and did not admit it. The unfortunate investigation of the screenwriter. And the general assessment of the nature of the task. I don't know where it came from. This set of things was put on the shelf. It became a poisonous handle for a while. As if no one needed to admit it. Then Yangzi's appearance at this time completely solved the attention of the show. His speech not only effectively brought back a lot of assumptions from the crowd, it also greatly helped attract the risk of subsequent dramas. Although the Agarwood piece was airborne, but it was promoted on the first day of the broadcast. Compared with Kanglinju and Xinghan Jingtian of the same period, I don't know how many times better it is. Due to the amazing amount of speculation in the early stage. The record of breaking 10,000 in less than 3 days. It was really shocking the whole society. With the help of Yangzi. In addition to the fame of the program, the artists in the program also received unique consideration in different activities. Among them, Liang Jinan, who was once a personal mentor. Yangzi's sister is one of them. 26-year-old Liang Jinan deciphered the planet. The sober-minded junior sister chatted up Yangzi normally. Balala Little Devil's sense of existent self became famous in the future. After Yangzi officially announced her breakup with Huanrui, Liang Jixian's agreement some time ago was terminated. She also revealed that she had left the organization that had been prepared for her for a long time. And Xinxiang can be regarded as the two senior sisters. This is the last show they performed together. The two are not just partners outside the program. The part of carrying people outside the play. Yan Dan slipped into Bai Meili. Met Tang Zhou, who was resurrected by Ying Yuan. The two fell in love with each other with the cooperation of Ling Xiao sect. Although Ling Xiao later sent people to force Tang Zhou to kill Yan Dan. But for the two of them. In short, there is still a lack of a decent person in Ling Xiao's group. And this big shot is Qin Shizuan, played by Liang Jinan. Tang Zhou prefers Yan Dan and pokes Yan Dan. Good acting, no lie. Unfortunately, Yan Dan also said happily, I have already exerted 30% of my strength. Before the end of the human world. Yan Dan and Tang Zhou's relationship warmed up. Come to say goodbye to Qin Shi, who was traveling far away. Yan Dan thought they would agree later. But Qin Shi grinned and said that then. It's time to eat and drink. Although there was no farewell in this breakup, it can also be seen as a beautiful ending for the partners. The IP of the three 26-year-old Liang Jinan is really a young star. Her representative work Bala Little Fairy is popular all over the country. She has her figure. Although she plays a fallen person with a generally low sense of existence. However, the ending of Bala Little Fairy let her start exploring acting. Even after countless years. Continuously in the circle of matching plants. But like Chinchi. As long as you encounter a job that suits you. In addition, if you perform with your heart, you will definitely want to stand out to attract attention. This door is 14 years late. But for Liang Jinan, she still has a long way to go in her acting career. Observe the Yunyan, a man and a woman become famous. Xiao Zhan met serious Yang Qianqi is good-looking. In the first 10 days of November, the Russian film company announced another schedule. It not only brought new material to the finished drama, but also satisfied everyone. The most well-known news for a long time came out. After waiting for many years, as a well-known variant of the male channel launched at the end of 2019, it will record a short season. His appearance not only opened up a way for Zhang Ruoyun in the collection of main artists, but also let everyone see the strength of the weak fight in the dream market. The traffic took off after the first broadcast. Duban currently has more than 900,000 reviews. You should know that this late spring is the hottest. The Dream Talk record that has been confirmed as a hit by merchants has just exceeded 700,000 reviews. You can see that while observing for many years, almost everyone is paying attention to the show. Whether you have never seen it at all, you should know that after the end of the first season, the tension disappeared, and the shooting of the next season was also included in the plan. It's just that the time arrangement is a bit lengthy. The freshness of the shooting was spread again in an infinite time. Finally, the full promotional banner for the next season is completed. Everyone is looking forward to it. The arrival of the first batch of actors. Anyway, only Zhang Ruoyun has been mentioned. The banner. It is obviously challenging to return to a complete pattern. The predictions for the main seasons are very exciting. The male lead was taken away from the first season, so that the supporting actresses and male supporting actors have few roles. Almost an effective support circle for guest stars. Yan Bingyun is a brilliant planner. He is proficient in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. He transformed into Xiaozhan, the son of Qianqian, and Wei Wuxian. He later became a decent person. The last reversal of the main season came from Yan Bingyun beheading Fan Xian. The two seemed to be in cahoots. But in the end, they organized a reversal. It was really confusing. But everyone understood. These two people are smart people. This will not be simple. And it is effective. After investigation, it was found that this knife was completely arranged by the two of them. While Fan Xian left himself a glimmer of life, he also made Yan Bingyun's secret personality being more profound. Fan Xian is a smart Taoist. Although Yan Bingyun doesn't play many games. Nevertheless, every time he appears in the subfilms, he has a deep and incredible look. Whether he is hurt or not, his temples are full of sweat. But he obviously ready to figure out what's going on. In the first book, his ability to arrange things is no less than Fan Xian's. Moreover, he is dressed in white and looks like a handsome nobleman. He can also be called an old male god. After the unlimited sitting power of the opposite position, Xiao Zhan got Yan Bingyun's contemplation again. The restrained dark abdomen plan adds a lot of characteristics to his street. Fan Ruoro's dress shows a smart figure. Yi Xuanlu's stunning appearance effectively increases the dramatic strength of the outfit. Compared with Yan Bingyun's character setting, Sui's Fan Ruoro is equally cute. She not only has the reputation of the first strong woman in Kyoto, but also has an unusually cute temperament. She can choose to show a younger sister and brother's vision. Jinfen shows a strict and clean temperament. In front of Qingshuang's sister and brother, she can also transform into an ignorant cute girl. Knowledgeable and not vulgar. Seemingly dull but actually shrewd. Such a decent character configuration, coupled with Yixuanlu's temperament, makes the whole person sober up. After the hand and foot, Tui ran over slowly, and the sleeves also moved. The smile was extremely warm. Warm. The clavicle is clearly visible. Just as clear as Lu Weibo's belly. The team gave Fan Ruoro a straightforward, but very calculated look. Free hair. Makes her chest area look not bulky. And truly pleasing. Supports and sets off her smooth figure. The clothes are light and slender. Fluttering in the wind. It makes her look more like a child. Melody went through a decent cosmetics craftsman. It was shocking for him to appear on the stage. But also because he is a self-taught cadre. He can afford the cost of basic styling. After Fan Ruoro took over, his fame in the variety show market has increased greatly. This harvest time. Recently, he and Bai Jingting completed the Long Wind Crossing. There are many outfits and varieties in it. The wedding dress looks very rich. Continue to maintain a beautiful appearance. This time, Lu Yuru, who also got the role of Tianrun Project. Break ground. Free and easy. Keep his other half in order. He is worthy of the name. The same as a mature, delicate, and courageous woman. I have to say. According to this idea, observation is more than a very lucky team. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.